Walking into your orthopedic consultation without a clear understanding of your options is the fastest way to feel overwhelmed. Understanding the specific differences between a rotator cuff repair, a labrum fix, or a total replacement is the only way to advocate for your own recovery. Welcome to My Cold Therapy. Today we're explaining the most common types of shoulder surgery so you know exactly what's happening inside that joint and what the road to recovery looks like. This is part of our dedicated shoulder recovery series, covering everything from initial diagnosis to regaining your full range of motion. If you find these breakdowns helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Which of these procedures are you currently preparing for? Let us know in the comments below so we can tailor our future tips for you. Now, let's dive right in. First up, rotator cuff repair. Think of the rotator cuff like the shoulder seatbelt system. It anchors your arm to the socket, keeping everything stable. When those tendons tear, surgeons often go in arthroscopically to trim and reattach them. After this type of surgery, cold therapy can play a major role in comfort and recovery. In our practice, we often see patients find relief using continuous flow cold therapy machines or specialized shoulder wraps that help reduce swelling and pain. Always double check with your surgeon about what's safe for you. Next, labrum repair. The labrum is like a suction cup that keeps your shoulder joint secure. It can tear from trauma or repetitive motion, especially in athletes. Repairing it often involves small anchors to reattach tissue around the socket. Cold compression and stability matter a lot after this surgery, which is why many patients prefer adjustable braces or gel packs that can fit snugly over different shoulder positions. Again, this isn't medical advice, just what we see commonly used during recovery. Quick check-in. If this info is helping you take charge of your recovery, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community. We're dropping new guides every week to give you the edge you need to heal faster. For the medical devices, products, and recovery essentials we talk about in our videos, head over to mycoldtherapy.com to see how we can help upgrade your home setup. Have a question or a tip of your own? Drop it in the comments below. We love hearing from you. All right, now let's get back to the video. And finally, shoulder replacement. This procedure swaps out damaged joint surfaces for smooth artificial ones. It's often done when arthritis or severe injury makes regular movement impossible. Because recovery involves swelling and limited mobility, many people find it practical to have wraparound ice systems for hands-free cooling. We often recommend asking your care team about when you can safely start those treatments. Understanding your specific type of shoulder surgery helps you plan recovery smarter, not harder. If you found this helpful, check out our next video. Top 10 questions to ask before shoulder surgery. You'll get insider tips to ask your doctor like a pro. Make sure to browse our other recovery guides to ensure you have everything you need for a smooth journey from start to finish. If you have any questions or a specific topic you'd like us to dive into next, let us know in the comments below. If this video helped you out, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join our community. Thanks for watching, and as we always like to say around here, let's get back to living.